Hello, I'm Jeffrey Kirk. A couple weeks ago, I showed you an analytics report that had bad referral data in it. If you haven't seen that video, revealing the poor job of an SEO company, take a look at that post too. I've included the link to it below this video. If you don't see the link, watch this video from my website. You will see it there. In today's video, I want to show you how to eliminate this referral spam. Before I go there, I already hear you asking, what are referrals anyway? So let me explain. When someone visits your website, their browser passes certain data to your site. One piece of data is called the referrer. The referrer is the site that they're on when they click a link to go to your site. A search engine can be a referrer. So can social media sites. So can any other real website that's out there. As long as someone clicks a link, they are being referred to your website. On the other hand, if they know your web address and manually type it into their browser, then there is no referrer. The exploit comes from the fact that it's the browser that passes the data. If you could program your own browser, you could pass anything you want as the referrer. And that's basically the case. People with way too much time on their hands have written simple browsers that go visit websites and leave their own site as the referrer. One of the reasons they might do this is the hope that you will see a big influx of people coming from a single site, and so you go take a look at that particular site. And when you do, you might get a sales pitch, or you might get some new advertising that follows you all around the internet. Whatever happens, it's someone else's agenda. The problem is that for some websites, this referral spam can be a very large percent of their visits. You might be watching the number of sessions for your site each month and you see them steadily climbing, thinking things are really going well. But the reality is that more and more spammers are hitting your analytics data. The numbers are going up, but it's not real people. These spam bots will never call you, never fill out your forms, and never buy anything from your business. So, how do you get rid of this garbage data? Well, I'm going to show you. Let's go to my computer and take a look. First, let's go take a look at some of this referral spam. I'm starting out looking at the Google Analytics for Chocolate University Online. I want to show you the referral report from a time before I turned on filtering. To get there, you go down to the Acquisition menu, open All Traffic, and click on Referrals. Okay, these visits from Facebook, those are real. And visits from your own website are real. But some of this is strictly referral spam. One of the first things to look for to help you identify referral spam is a bounce rate, this column, a bounce rate of 100%. If a set of real people visit your site, odds are that someone is going to visit more than one page. After all, they are seeking what you have to offer. So anytime I see 100% bounce, especially on a big number of sessions, I suspect referral spam. And then combine that with the average session duration of 0 seconds. That's this column over here. Come on, a real person would stay at least 1 second before leaving the site. So a couple spam sources I know for sure. There's this one over here, socialbuttons.com, and this one here, buttonsforwebsite.com. And you can see in both cases they have 100% bounce rate and 0 session duration. So let's go to a new site where I'm going to set up this filtering. It's psccouplings.com, and I'm going to take a look at the most recent 30 days to see what's showing up. There's not much referral traffic here, but this first one, ecatalog.xyz, that's spam. I have seen this one before. I'm not 100% certain about the others. With only 1 session each, it's really kind of a tough call, though we are seeing the 100% bounce rate and 0 average session duration on these. But if I look at them separately, I'm most suspicious of this one here, virotech.com. Since that's a web hosting company, they might have injected their data hoping that you'll go there and they'll be able to sell their hosting services. Now the good news is that we can build filters to guard against referral spam. The bad news is that the sources are always changing, new ones coming online constantly, so it can be hard to keep up. But if you can eliminate the worst offenders, your data is better than if you did nothing. And if a site has just one bogus session, it's probably not even worth worrying about. It's when they start to get to higher numbers that it makes a difference. So let's go up to the admin menu and then over to the third column, the view column, and then click on filters and add a new filter. Enter a filter name. This should be something meaningful to you. I'm going to use eliminate referral spam. And since each filter is limited to 255 characters, I usually end up with several referral spam filters. So therefore, I also number them. I would do something like this. Eliminate referral spam, filter number 1. Again, the filter type is custom. And this time we're excluding data, so we stay in this exclude section. And the filter field, we choose campaign source. Now when you're doing this, you might notice that referrals shows up in the list, but that is not the best choice. I won't go into the technical reasons why, just follow what I'm doing here and make note that the campaign sources is exactly the one that you want to eliminate. This is going to give you the results that you're trying to achieve. To create the filter pattern, you can simply enter each spam source domain that you wish to block, separating them with a vertical bar. So I could enter ecatalog.xyz, vertical bar, virotech.com, and that would eliminate all of the spam from those sessions. And I can scroll down, I can click verify, and in this case it says the filter would not have changed my data. Now this is a condition I see from time to time where the filter verification underreports what's going to happen. So we're not seeing anything important disappear, so it's probably okay. I wish it would have shown the eCatalog or the Virotech having disappeared, but this is correct. I can verify those are the right things. It's the campaign source we're eliminating. It's a custom filter. Everything is good here. So we can just move on. I will click save because it's fine. And you can see the new filter. Again, if you ever need to edit your filter, you can click on it right here. Just click on the name and it'll take you back in and you'd be able to make changes and then verify. As another example, let's say I am reviewing the same report I showed a few weeks ago, where each of the top 5 referral sources were spam. In this case, I would create a filter that looks like this. top1seoservice.com, quitsmoking.ga, santasgift.ml, build a better business to your site, and areyousexy.xyz. They're all fake, and they make a great filter pattern to get rid of all those. If I made that change, I'd click on verify this filter. And then I could save it as well. But now I'm going to go back in and put in the ecatalog.xyz and virotech.com. Try verify one more time. Nope, nothing there. Save.
A couple more comments before I leave you. First, these filters prevent the data from entering your Google Analytics reports. That means you have to be cautious. If you make a mistake in a filter and block good data, there is no way to get it back. To be extra careful, create a separate view instead of editing the All Website Data view. Doing so is the recommended best practice. That can save you from unintended consequences. And finally, keep in mind that these filters will not remove the data from previous reports. They stop new data from being added. When you run reports with dates after you add the filters, they will be clean. But any reports that include old data will still have all the old bogus data. Well, that's it for now. I hope this helps you keep your analytics data clean. In an upcoming video, I will show you how to use filtering to eliminate ghost visits, another type of analytics spam.
Be sure to subscribe to my webpage or the YouTube channel so that you're notified when new posts are published. Of course, if you enjoyed this post, please like it or share it, and, of course, have a great day.